Beloved, listen closely. Your money is not lost. It is waiting for your word. Many people live as if money has a will of its own. They worry. They refresh the banking app. They type a message, then delete it. They go to bed thinking about an invoice and wake up thinking about the same invoice. This is not freedom. This is fear running the day. Today we change that. Today you speak the law first, then you act with kindness and clarity. That is how payment releases today. Here's the real picture. You finished a logo last Friday. The client said the work was great and told you that accounting would handle the invoice. It is now Tuesday. Your inbox is quiet. Your phone shows that your last message was seen but not answered. You wonder if you should push harder or wait longer. You hear two voices inside you. One says to nag. One says to stay silent and be nice. Neither voice brings peace. There is a third way. It is the way of the word. You bless what is yours. You speak release. Then you move in simple order. Another picture. You shot a family session for $300. The preview photos made them happy. You sent the invoice link. They promised to pay in the afternoon. Afternoon became evening. Evening became the next morning. Now you are counting small coins for breakfast and second-guessing your worth. Stop right there. Your value is not on trial. Your work is good. Your heart is clean. Your money is in motion the moment you command it in the right spirit. Florence taught that the word is law. God is the source. Channels change. Clients are channels. Banks are channels. Payment apps are channels. They change and shift. The source does not change. When you talk only to the channel, you feel small. When you talk first to the source, you stand tall. The outer world follows the inner word. If you want release, you must speak release. If you want today, you must say today. Vague words bring vague results. Clear words open clear roads. Say this with me now. Payment is released to me today under grace. Say it again. Payment is released to me today under grace. Say it once more with your shoulders down and your breath calm. Payment is released to me today under grace. These words are not magic tricks. They are a clean decision. They tell your mind what to hold. They tell your nerves what to do. They tell the day where to go. You've just taken back the steering wheel. You may ask why you must speak before you send a message. Because panic speaks need, and need pushes people away. Peace speaks order, and order invites action. If you write from panic, your text will sound sharp even if you use soft words. If you write from peace, your text will sound kind even if you set a clear deadline. Decree first, then write. This is not superstition. It is psychology joined with faith. Your state shows up in your sentence. Your sentence moves the world around you. Let us make it close and simple. You are a designer. Your invoice number is 1023. The amount is $150. You need it today to pay a small bill. Stand up. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Put your hand on your heart. Speak slowly. I bless invoice 1023. I bless my client. This invoice pays in full today under grace. Thank you. Do not rush. Do not check messages yet. Take one more breath. Feel your feet on the floor. Now you are ready to act. Here is what usually happens when you do not bless first. You write a long message to explain your situation. You talk about your rent. You tell them how late it is. You ask if they received the link. You ask if there was a problem. The message is heavy. The reader feels the weight and delays more. You do not need a heavy message. You need a light message with a clear choice. Light does not mean weak. Light means clean. Clean is kind. Clean is strong. Maybe you are a coach. You delivered 3 sessions last month. The client loved them. The package had a due date that passed yesterday. You have a good relationship and you do not want to break it. Bless the relationship. Bless the invoice. Bless the day. Speak these words. I bless our work together. I bless this invoice. It settles easily today under grace. Then send a short and warm note. Your energy will be different. You will not beg. You will not accuse. You will invite a simple action now. Some people say they feel fake when they speak with power. They think strong words will make them look demanding. The truth is the opposite. Weak words create confusion. Confusion wastes time. Strong words spoken gently create ease. Ease saves time. You are not forcing anyone. You are guiding the process to its clean end. That is love in business form. That is respect for both sides. You may think about edge cases. What if the client truly cannot pay today? What if accounting needs a new form? The decree is still correct. Under grace includes the right path. Sometimes the right path is a quick payment in full. Sometimes the right path is a split payment or a corrected invoice detail. Your decree does not trap anyone. It opens the correct route right now. Your job is to hold peace and offer a clear next step. Remember this picture to keep your heart steady. A river moves because it has banks. Without banks, water spreads and goes nowhere. Your kind deadline is the bank. Your blessed word is the flow. Together they carry your money home. Speak the law. Set the bank. Let the river move. Before we move on, let us seal this opening in a simple way you can use any morning you wait for a payment. Sit tall. Place your phone face down. Close your eyes for one breath. Whisper this truth. God is my source. Channels change. My work is worthy. Payment is released to me today under grace. Now open your eyes and feel how the day already sounds different. The fear is smaller. The path is visible. You will send a clear message next. But first, you chose your state. That one choice changes everything. This is how we begin. Not with worry, not with long excuses, not with silence. We begin with blessing. We begin with a decree that fits in one breath and fits in one life. Payment is released to me today under grace. Now the day can obey. Now your action can be simple. Now your money can do what it was always meant to do. You have felt the shift. Your breath slowed. Your phone stayed face down. Now we make the ground under your feet solid. Florence taught a simple order. The word is law. God is the source. Channels change. When this order is clear inside you, money stops feeling like a storm. It becomes a process. You can walk through a process. First truth. The word is law. This means your clear sentence sets the direction of the day, not any sentence. A clean sentence in the present, short, specific, kind. A sentence your body can carry. Payment is released to me today under grace. This sentence is not pressure, it is permission. It gives your mind one job. It gives your nerves one rhythm. It gives your action one lane. When your mind, nerves, and action line up, people feel it. They respond faster because they can see what to do. Second truth. God is the source. The client is a channel. The bank is a channel. The payment app is a channel. A channel can be slow. A channel can be busy. A channel can need a tiny fix. The source does not slow, get busy, or break. When you speak only to the source first, you stand in peace while you work with the channel. Peace is not delay. Peace is power without noise. Third truth. Channels change. This is good news. If one route is slow, another can open today. Maybe the client uses a different card. Maybe accounting needs your tax line. Maybe they split the payment. Maybe a different order arrives and covers your bill first. Under grace includes all of these without drama. Your decree opens the right route. Your message offers the clear next step. Together, they meet. Keep everything plain. A decree is a decision in one breath. Under grace means it happens in a right way for all. Agreement means mouth, heart, and hands match. If you say release but your body tightens, invite your body to agree. Put your feet flat. Drop your shoulders. Let your jaw soften. Say the sentence one more time, slow. Payment is released to me today under grace. Now your body agrees. If you say release, but your hands cling to the phone and refresh, invite your hands to agree. Put the phone down for 2 minutes. Breathe. Then pick it up and do the one clear action. Let us make this real in daily work. You are a web developer. The site went live yesterday. The invoice is due today. You feel the quick pulse in your neck. Speak first. I bless this work. I bless my client. Payment is released to me today under grace. Now open your notes and list the one detail the client needs to pay with ease. It might be the exact amount and the link in the same line. It might be the invoice number in the subject line. It might be a bank transfer line they asked for. Keep it simple. Your clear word inside guides your clear words outside. You are an Etsy seller, a custom order shipped. The buyer promised to confirm the final payment on delivery. The package was delivered at noon. It is now 3. Your mind wants to write a long story. Do not write a story. Speak the law. Payment is released to me today under grace. Then send a short note that points to a single action. Thank you for receiving the order today. Here is the same link to complete the payment now. If you need a copy of the receipt, tell me and I will send it. One action, one tone, one outcome. You are a tutor. You finished 4 sessions this month. The parent is kind but slow with admin tasks. You respect them. You also respect your work. Hold both. Say the decree out loud, then say these words to yourself. I am calm. I am clear. I am kind. Now you can write a message that sounds like a person, not a robot and not a beggar. Clear words from a calm heart travel farther in less time. Some people fear that strong words will break a good relationship. The truth is the opposite. Vague words wear a relationship down. People cannot act on fog. When you set a clean line with a kind tone, you remove friction. The other person can say yes without stress. They can also ask for the one thing they need if something is in the way. Clarity is care. If shame rises, answer it quickly. Shame says you should not ask. Truth says you already worked. Truth says the agreement is fair. Truth says your peace matters too. Speak this to clear shame. My work is worthy. This invoice is rightful. Today is a good day to settle it under grace. When shame shrinks, your message stops trying to justify itself. It simply directs. If anger rises, answer it too. Anger wants to punish. Punishment slows everything. We choose authority instead. Authority is quiet and exact. Authority writes one helpful line. Anger writes 5 heavy lines. Speak this when heat comes. I choose quiet power. I choose the clean line. Then write that clean line. Let us place small anchors in your day so the law holds. Anchor 1. Words before screens. When you wake and when you prepare to send a message, speak your decree once before you look at the app. Anchor 2. 1 seat for money work. Choose a chair and a table where you bless invoices, check amounts, and send notes. When you sit there, your body remembers the rhythm. Anchor 3. A time window. Pick a daily window to handle invoices. It can be 10 minutes at 10 in the morning. It can be 7 minutes at 4 in the afternoon. Your nervous system loves rhythm. Rhythm turns faith into a habit. Here's a simple mini practice you can do anywhere. Stand. Inhale for 4 counts. Exhale for 6 counts. On the exhale, say the decree in a normal voice. Payment is released to me today under grace. Repeat 3 times. Then go do the next right action. If you are on a bus or in a shared office, whisper it. Your body will still hear. Your day will still align. Notice what this teaching does not ask you to do. It does not ask you to chase. It does not ask you to complain. It does not ask you to ignore reality. It asks you to set the inner state first and then choose the most helpful outer sentence. That is spiritual law meeting business skill. That is what Florence practiced and taught. Short words, clear faith, gentle firmness. You might ask what to do if nothing moves after you speak and send. You hold your peace. You keep your window. You send a second clear note at the next window. You do not repeat your whole story. You do not raise your volume. You keep the same clean lane. Things that are stuck often respond to steady rhythm more than to sharp force. Rhythm is quiet strength. Keep it. Give thanks as you work. Thank you for this client. Thank you for this work. Thank you that this invoice is paid in full today under grace. Gratitude is not decoration. Gratitude turns off the alarm in your body. When the alarm is off, you can see the one detail you missed and fix it quickly. Many delays are small details: a missing link, a wrong currency line, a subject line that hides the invoice number. A calm mind finds them fast. You are not alone in this. Many honest people have waited and worried. Many have learned this order and found relief. Speak the law. Remember the source. Work the channel with a clear line. Today can be the day your money keeps its promise. Say it once more before we move on. Payment is released to me today under grace. Good. Now you are ready for the moves that carry this piece into action. You have the inner order now. It is time to move in a way that any honest person can copy. These moves are simple. They fit into a normal day. They work when you are at your desk, on a bus, or standing in the kitchen with your phone in your hand. The first move is the decree in one calm breath. Stand or sit with your feet flat. Let your shoulders drop. Say the sentence that carries today inside it. Payment is released to me today under grace. Do not whisper like you are unsure. Do not shout like you are afraid. Speak as if you have already seen the transfer land. Speak as if the path is open now. Give the words time to settle. Take one more slow breath and say it again. Payment is released to me today under grace. Take a third breath and say it once more, steady and exact. Payment is released to me today under grace. You are not trying to force your will. You are choosing your state. Your nervous system hears you. Your hands get the message that the day has a clear line. The second move is the blessing. You bless the work you did, the person you served, and the invoice that names the agreement. Blessing is not flattery. It is a clean decision to look at the good and speak to it. Say it simply. I bless this work. I bless my client. I bless this invoice. It pays in full today under grace. If your feelings are mixed, let them be. You do not have to be excited to bless. You only have to be honest and kind. Blessing takes the edge out of your voice. It takes pressure out of your words. It keeps the relationship human while you keep the boundary firm. The third move is naming the outcome in plain numbers. Vague words bring vague results. Clear words bring clear steps. Speak the invoice number, the amount, and the time you choose for today. Say it like this. Invoice 1023, $150, pays today before 5 in the afternoon under grace. If you work in another currency, say the currency out loud. If you plan a split payment, name the split. First half today before 5, second half on Friday before noon, under grace. When you name details out loud, your next action becomes obvious. You will not send a long story. You will send one clean line that matches what you just said. Put these 3 moves together in one short rhythm. Decree, bless, name. It takes less than 1 minute. It is shorter than a scroll through messages. And yet it changes how those messages sound when you finally write them. People can feel when you are grounded. They can also feel when you are leaning on them. Grounded wins. Let us make it close with real scenes. You deliver a small web fix for $70. The client said they would pay today. It is after lunch. You feel a pull to check your phone every 5 minutes. Stop and do the 3 moves. Payment is released to me today under grace. I bless this work and the person who asked for it. Invoice $71570 pays before 4 this afternoon under grace. Now you will not send 3 follow-ups. You will send 1 helpful line when you write. The line will carry your peace instead of your panic. Another scene. You are a photographer. The family loved their gallery. The balance is $300. You already sent the link yesterday. This morning is quiet, your stomach is tight. Do the 3 moves, speak the words. Let your jaw soften. Say the amount, say the time. You will feel your hands loosen. You will remember to include the link again and the invoice number in the subject line so nothing gets lost. Small details move money. Calm eyes find small details fast. If resistance rises, answer it without drama. If your mind says, this is silly, remind your mind you are not casting a spell. You are choosing clarity. If your mind says, this is too strong, remind your mind that strong and kind can live in the same sentence. If shame tries to tell you not to ask, answer it with truth. The work is done. The agreement is fair. Today is a proper day to settle it under grace. Keep the body involved so agreement is complete. After you speak, place your palm on the center of your chest for 1 breath. Feel the warmth. Then place your palm on the table or the back of your phone for 1 breath. This tells your body that what you said will now touch the world through your hands, mouth, heart, hands. This is agreement. This is what Florence meant when she taught that the word becomes the path. You may worry that naming a time will sound rude. It will not sound rude when your tone is clean and your sentence is short. People work better with a clear window. Today, before 5 gives a gentle bank for the river to run in. If 5 is too soon because accounting closes at 4, then you will hear that quickly and adjust with ease. Under grace includes the right adjustment without losing the rhythm of today. Sometimes a payment hangs because a tiny piece of data is missing. The person wants to pay, but they cannot find the link, or they need a tax line, or they must change the method. The 3 moves prepare you to solve small blocks without turning them into big stories. After you decree, bless, and name, your mind is calm enough to see the next helpful detail. You will attach the link again. You will add the tax note. You will offer 2 methods. You will do it in 1 short line, not 5 heavy paragraphs. If you are in a shared space and cannot speak out loud, you can still do the 3 moves. Say the words in a whisper or in your mind while moving your lips. Keep the breath slow. Keep the posture open. Then type your message. The power is not in the volume. It is in the agreement between your words, your body, and your action. Hold to gratitude as you move. Thank you for this client. Thank you for this work. Thank you that this invoice is paid in full today under grace. Gratitude turns the noise down inside your chest. When the noise is low, your message comes out clear. Clear messages get read. Clear messages get results. These 3 moves are not a special day trick. They are a daily way to handle money with peace and strength. Decree so your state is set. Bless so your tone stays human. Name so your action is exact. When you live like this, you do not chase. You lead the process with kindness. You do not carry long stories. You carry 1 clean sentence and the simple step that follows it. Do the rhythm once more with me so it sticks in your bones. Payment is released to me today under grace. I bless my work, my client, and this invoice number, amount, and the time today, all clear under grace. Good. Now your hands know what to do. Now the next message writes itself. Now money can keep its promise without fear on either side. You have already set your inner state. Now we turn peace into a clear message that any honest person can read in seconds. This drill is short and human. It fits into a busy afternoon and it respects everyone involved. Keep your phone or laptop in front of you. Keep your breath slow. We will move through 7 simple minutes. No rush, no heavy stories, Just one clean lane from word to action. Minute 1 is for facts. Open your invoice and read the 3 details out loud so your mind locks onto them. Say the invoice number. Say the amount. Say the time you choose for today. You can stand while you say it if that helps your body agree. Speak this truth once more so your voice leads your hands. Payment is released to me today under grace. Minutes 2 and 3 are for a warm and clear message. Write like a person, not a robot and not a beggar. Keep lines short. Name the work, the invoice, the amount, and the one action. Keep the tone thankful and exact. Here's a simple email you can paste and send. Subject line: Invoice 1023, completes today. Hello, Lon. Thank you again for the logo project. Invoice 1023 for $150 is ready. Please complete payment today before 5 p.m. using this link. Your payment link here. If you need a receipt or a bank line, tell me and I will send it at once. Thank you so much. If you are sending a message on a phone, use one clean block. Hi, Lan. Thank you for the logo project. Invoice 1023 for $150 is ready. Please complete payment today before 5 p.m. at this link. Your payment link here. If you need the receipt or bank info, tell me and I will send it. Thank you. If you already know the other person might need a split, offer it without drama. Hi, Lon. Invoice 1023 for $150 is ready. You can complete it today before 5 p.m. If it helps, we can split it. First half today and the second half on Friday. Tell me which option you prefer. Thank you. Minute 4 is for the subject line and the opening words. Many delays happen because the subject hides the point or the first line is vague. Put the invoice number and a kind today cue in the subject line. In the first line of the message, thank them and name the work so their brain knows this note is simple and safe. People act faster when the path is obvious and friendly. Minute 5 is for the link and any tiny data they might need. Place the link on its own line so a busy person can tap it without hunting. If you know they pay by transfer, add the one line they asked for last time. Keep it tidy, one line only. If you are not sure, invite them to ask for the single thing they need. A calm note that offers the next step removes friction without adding weight. Minute 6 is for sending and sealing. Read your message once in a normal voice. Your tone should be kind and exact. End with a simple thank you. Send the message. Put the phone face down. Breathe out slowly. Whisper this seal so your body stays steady. Thank you. It is paid in full today under grace. Minute 7 is for stewardship. Create a tiny reminder in your calendar for the next day at the same hour. Keep the note short. If paid, mark complete and give thanks. If not, send one more clear line at that time. Do not rewrite your life story. Do not raise your volume. Keep the same rhythm. Here's a second note you can use tomorrow if needed. Hello, Lon. A gentle follow-up on Invoice 1023 for $150. You can complete it today here. Your payment link here. If you need a split or a receipt, tell me and I will handle it right away. Thank you. You may wonder how this drill feels on real days when you are tired or afraid. It still works because it removes extra thinking. You always know what to do next. You bless. You speak a clear line. You give one link and one time. You thank them. Then you move back to your work. That is dignity. That is good business. That is the way Florence taught us to live. Word first, action next, gratitude all the way. Keep a small library of your own lines so you never start from zero. Save the warm email. Save the phone message. Save the gentle follow-up. Save one split offer. Each time you use them, your tone becomes more natural. Each time you use them, your nervous system learns that money work can be calm. Calm is not slow. Calm is precise. Precise moves finish faster. If something blocks the payment today, your drill still earns you trust. The other person will know exactly what you need and by when. They can answer with the one missing detail instead of avoiding your heavy story. You will get new information quickly. You will fix the small thing quickly. Many delays fall away when both sides can see the same simple line. You may meet moments when anger rises. Anger wants to punish. You are not here to punish. You are here to finish. Say this one line before you type. I choose quiet power. Then write one helpful sentence and send it. You may meet moments when shame rises. Shame says you should not ask. Truth says the work is done and the agreement is fair. Say this one line before you type. My work is worthy. Then send the note with a steady hand. This drill is gentle on the outside and firm on the inside. It honors your client with kindness, and it honors your craft with clarity. It turns faith into movement and movement into money that supports your life and your service. Hold the rhythm and it will hold you. Bless the invoice. Speak the release. Name the outcome. Write a human line. Send it. Seal it. Then return to your work with a lighter chest because order is now in motion. You have spoken the law. You have blessed your work. You have named the outcome and you have sent a clean message. Now we seal the day so peace leads and payment follows. A seal is a small act that keeps everything you have done in one line. It is not loud. It is steady. It tells your heart that the case is closed and the result is on the way. Begin with thanks before proof arrives. Say this in a normal voice. Thank you. This invoice is paid in full today under grace. Let your shoulders drop when you say it. Feel your feet on the floor. Gratitude clears the alarm inside your body. When the alarm is off, you do not overshare or overcheck. You give space for the answer to land. Keep your hands in work that matters while you wait. Open the next task and give it 10 clean minutes. Fold the shirt on your chair. Reply to one simple email. Wash one cup. A small, honest action holds your mind in the present. Waiting turns heavy when we stare at a screen and build stories. Working turns light when we move our hands with purpose. You are not running away from the issue. You already handled it. Now you let grace do its job while you do yours. Guard your tone if a reply comes late or a detail is wrong. Read the message once. Breathe. Choose quiet power. Answer with one clear line that moves things forward. This is the heart of the seal. We do not replay the past. We point to the next right step. If they miss the link, you send the link again. If they need a receipt, you send the receipt. If they ask for a split, you offer the split with a date that fits today. You stay exact and kind. Kindness is not weakness. It is control without noise. Hold your boundary without anger. Boundaries make payment simple. Anger makes payment slow. Boundaries speak with dates and amounts and links. Anger speaks with blame and long stories. You have already chosen boundaries. You have already chosen the calm line. Trust that choice. Repeat it if needed. Rhythm beats force in almost every real-world case. Florence taught rhythm because rhythm trains the world around you to answer your word. Return to the decree if your chest tightens. Say it one time with a full exhale. Payment is released to me today under grace. There is no magic in repeating it 100 times. There is power in saying it once with your whole body in agreement. Mouth, heart, hands. This is how the inner world and the outer world match. Close the money window when the clock reaches your chosen time. If it is 5 in the afternoon where you live and you set that as your window, seal it with thanks. If the payment has arrived, give thanks with a smile and mark it complete. If the payment has not arrived, give thanks that the right path is still open today and set your tiny reminder for tomorrow at the same hour. Do not chase after the window closes. Rest your nervous system. The seal protects your peace, and your peace protects your judgment. Honor the relationship even as you honor the agreement. You can care about the person and care about the invoice at the same time. Say this truth if you feel torn. I respect the person. I respect the work. I respect the agreement. Respect is measured by clarity and follow through. Each clear note you send is a gift to both sides because it prevents confusion. Confusion costs time and trust. Clarity grows both. Let gratitude finish what you began. Thank you for this client. Thank you for this skill. Thank you that money circulates to me and through me. Thank you that I handle it with clean hands and a quiet heart. Gratitude is not a mood. It is a choice that keeps you from leaning on others for your sense of safety. Safety is already yours when you stand in the order you just practiced. Word first, action next, seal and rest. If shame tries to rise at the end of the day, answer it with 2 lines of truth. My work is worthy. I am allowed to ask clearly and kindly. If anger tries to rise, answer it with 2 lines of order. I choose quiet power. I choose the next helpful step. These short answers keep your inner room clean. A clean inner room makes you easy to pay and easy to trust. You can now see how simple this path is. You begin with a decree that fits inside 1 breath. You move with 3 small actions that any honest person can do. You send a human message that respects time and makes action easy. You seal with thanks and a steady window. You let grace do the part you cannot do while you do the part that is yours. This is spiritual law joined with good business. It works for a designer and it works for a tutor. It works for a photographer and it works for a shop owner. It will work for you today. Let us finish together. Place your phone face down. Place your hand over your heart. Say this with me once, slow and true. God is my source. Channels change. My work is worthy. Payment is released to me today under grace. Breathe out. Lift your head. Walk back into your day with a lighter chest. You did your part fully and kindly. That is power. If this teaching helped you, seal it with action right now. Write 1 clean line to bless your current invoice and send the message that moves it today. Then tell me in the comments with the words, "Release payment so we agree together." If you want more daily drills in this voice, like this video, subscribe to the channel and share it with 1 honest friend who needs this calm strength today.